Is Stuart Robson. And with kickoff just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's AFC Richmond up against Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
No, high quality defending. Bailey. And he might be through here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
It wasn't easy, but nothing is.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night. For football, perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's AFC Richmond up against Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Ezri Konsa starts alongside Tyrone Mings in central defence. Douglas Luiz plays alongside Boubacar Kamara in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Roy Kent. Aston Villa struggling to keep the ball, or getting the ball forward. Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders, he's got that ability to run with the ball into open space, he can pick out a pass, he can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Over it comes. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, what about that opportunity a few minutes ago? We can see it again now. Watkins. On to Moreno. And they know they need to stop him. Offside, close one. Dixon. Isaac McAdoo. And plenty of room in the wide area. He must finish! Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, it could be on for him here. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
It's a short corner, and it's played into the centre, making sure nothing untoward happened. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And in with a real chance. And that is defending of the highest order. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Isaac McAdoo. Bumper catch. In behind for him to chase. And he stopped them in their tracks. Alex Moreno. Watkins. Bailey. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. Oh, it might be. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Bailey. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, surely! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Mo Bamba catch. Very quick thinking there. Boubacar Kamara. Emiliano Buendia. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, he's admonished him rather than cautioning him.
Well, spot on from the referee. He's made it clear. Another foul and he will get a yellow card.
And an effective clearance. Konsa. And now Bailey. Determined defending. Can they convert? Oh, that's a fine save. Arlo Dixon. Obisanya. Jamie Tart. Danny Rojas. Well read to win possession back. Emiliano Buendia. Buendia. Bailey. And that's sound goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Still alive and thumped away. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they take advantage of the situation? Mo Bamba catch. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And there's the delivery. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. And making the run to the inside. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Buendia. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Promising attack, but his timing was off. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations.
Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Well, attacking possibilities. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Boubacar Kamara. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so. But how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
And the substitution will occur now. Teammates available. The fans in favour of the shots here. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Douglas Luiz. Ollie Watkins. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And he's made headway. Well, fantastic reflex action. Oh, he couldn't finish it off. And the keeper wasn't exactly perfectly positioned.
Well, that's a bad miss. He had so much of the goal to aim for. That was a really big chance.
It must go in, surely. Well, they've managed to get away with it in the end, Stuart.
Yeah, he's recovered it well, but that was a really poor mistake to start with.
Tart. Plenty of support here. Can they hit on the break? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Sam Obisanya. Now, what can they do from here? Well, disappointing end to the move. Boubacar Kamara. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Might really be able to trouble them here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. Firing it towards goal. And that's sound goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Crossing into the middle. And still dangerous. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he's not had his usual impact, has he? He just hasn't got on the ball in dangerous positions. He's got to keep working hard to find that little bit of space to make something happen, that's for sure.
Oh no, not even close to hitting the target that time. Well, it could be on for him here. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Oh, it might be. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always...
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, surely. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. And that's sound goalkeeping. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter. And he's made headway. Well, fantastic reflex action. Oh, he couldn't finish it off, and the keeper wasn't exactly perfectly positioned.
Well, that...
Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Buendia. And that's sound goalkeeping.
The sound behind you is getting louder, faster, closer. You glance back. Big mistake. Now you know the question isn't,
He's coming.
Don't be afraid to go out on a limb.
Messi avanza, esquiva rivales, pasa a Di María, dispara al arco con potencia. ¡Qué emocionante partido!
The most important part of a project is this.
The ball dies just over the net.
He's coming through the back door. Cracked 50 shield. I'm reloading. Let's move into...
What a half for Aston Villa. Richmond struggling with their attack and defense. Will Richmond be able to survive in the Premier League, especially after this performance? Let's see what the next half brings you with Sky Sports.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Space on the flank. Body in the way. High pressing at its best. Boubacar Kamara. And a fine tackle. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, couldn't keep it. Chance to play it in. Mo Bamba catch. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Obisanya. I must say, this looks promising. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Really a very poor ball. Obisanya. Tart. And intercepted it. Alex Moreno. Great strong tackle. Throw. In forthcoming. Alex Moreno. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a fine cross. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, no damage done. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, they've decided to make a change. He's driven in the corner. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Fractionally over the top. Can they trouble the opposition this time? He could pick out a teammate. Struggling to get it away. Danger averted for now. McGinn. And slipped through beautifully. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Watkins. On to McGinn. The cross is on. And he read it well defensively. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Promising attack, this. Can he get one back? And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
Monlaw. And he takes it on! You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Here it is now, the substitution.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M, please return to your vehicle. You've left your lights on. Thank you.
Well, as you can see, Villa are struggling to control possession, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And having to soak up a bit of pressure again here. Mas. Perfect challenge. Konsa. It comes to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, they might be onto something. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Good-looking sequence. Oh, it might be. Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Douglas Luiz. Emiliano Buendia. Oh, left his man behind here. Can he put it away? Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. They favoured a short one here, and that is how to block. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Now sending it in. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. And strong play here. Tart. Might really be able to trouble them here. Watkins. Did well to win the ball back. A chance maybe from the wide position. Oh, great play. Can he finish here? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Strong play here. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, let's see about the cross. Not away completely. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Delivering it. Well, really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. And sloppy in possession from Villa. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Dangerous ball. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. A bit wasteful from Villa. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penetration. They have to get crosses into the box in these final few minutes if they want to get anything out of this.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Boubacar Kamara. And taking it away. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Emiliano Buendia. The cross is on. Can he finish them off? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
But I think it's accurate to say that he didn't let his team down in this one.
Well, he didn't have his best game, but he still played a part in the team's victory. He certainly made a contribution.
Well, it could be on for him here. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of... Buendia. And that's sound goalkeeping. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Well, they've decided to make a change. He's